Guys, whenever a palette is launched, three things can happen. Number one, it's a hard pass. You know from the start you don't want it. Number two, you're on the fence. You're kind of interested, but you wait on it. See if you really want it. Maybe you'll get it on sale. And then there's number three, guys. Every once in a while, a palette launches and you just know you have to have it. You don't care what people say. You don't care what the reviews are. You know you were meant to have this palette. And you have to get it. They say when you meet the love of your life, you just know it. That I don't know. But I do know that I had to have Nouveau. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am Kimmie. This is my attic, and today, yes, it is my favorite video. It is an eyeshadow palette review, and today we are talking about the new one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Nouveau palette. Guys, I did not even wait for this one to come to Sephora. Usually I will because I like to use my points, but couldn't wait. Got it right off the ABH website. I fell in love with this palette since I saw it. I just knew I had to have it. I love a neutral palette. If you watch my channel, you know that. And when I saw this color story, I just couldn't wait to get it. Now, I have to admit, this palette to me doesn't like scream summer. In fact, I think it looks more kind of like fallish, like from like the green packaging, which is really, really beautiful. I love sage, to the color story. I don't know, to me it just looks more fallish than summerish, but who cares? It's beautiful. It certainly didn't stop me from getting it. I absolutely haven't tried it. This is a first impression, but I have to say, the color story, I love it. I love these kind of neutral colors. I love these kind of neutral greens where it's like a green hue, but it's not like overpowering green. I love that there's like this shade of lilac in here, this gorgeous pop of purple. It just makes this palette amazing, amazing. And I haven't actually seen any reviews on it yet. I've been trying to do that recently. I've been trying not to watch a review if I know I'm going to review something because I don't want to be biased, but I did watch the beginning of Morgan Turner's review, and she said that she thought that this was going to be the comeback of ABH as far as palettes. I have to respectfully disagree. I love Morgan Turner. She's one of my favorite YouTubers, but I think the comeback of ABH, if there was one, was the Primrose. I think that palette is amazing, and in my opinion, so far the best one that ABH has ever done. That's a big statement, but I'm standing by it. Anyway, so far it's the best one. We have to try this one, but I do know what she means. I kind of know what she meant because, like, when you think Anastasia Beverly Hills, you usually do think of that soft glam kind of neutral palette. I feel like whenever ABH veers off that course, when they try to do something a little bit different, when they try to do something like bolder or brighter or whatever the case may be, they just can't get it right and the palette bombs. I can think of a few off the top of my head, a few instances. I think they were mostly on the Norvina line where they tried to do those really bright colors and it just didn't work out. ABH really does it well when they go back to what they know, and what they know is neutrals. That soft glam look, and that's what this is. This is like soft glam with a hint of green, like a hint of olive, if you will. So I cannot wait to try this. I'm going to read you a little bit off of Sephora, the website, what it says. Nouveau's palette reinvented mattes and multi-dimensional metallics, leaves everything to your imagination with amped up neutrals, perfect pops of color, and a fresh green color story that feels eternal. Yes, I get it. I am like thinking fairies and a forest and like a stream going through when I'm thinking of this palette. Now, it does tell you 3 shades, Wisteria, Paloma, and Metro, are not for use near eyes. That usually means that there's an ingredient in them. I'm gonna have to look at the box more carefully because I'm like a total dork when it comes to this stuff because of my nickel allergy. I'm always looking at ingredients, and sometimes there's dyes that aren't FDA approved to use near your eyes, and if one of those is in it, usually that's what's in it, that they have to say that you can't use it near the eyes. So I'm gonna have to look at this. It's not lakes. It's not Lakes. Lakes are a dye, but Lakes, I believe, are approved to use near the eyes. So I'm going to have to look at these ingredients a little bit more carefully because that's kind of really interesting to me, and see what the ingredient is that's in the eyeshadows. Excuse me, that's in those 3 shades. That's not in the eyeshadow. But yeah, so those 3 eyeshadows are technically not used for around your eyes, but I mean, a lot of people do use them around the eyes, myself included. Okay, so there it is. Let's go ahead and swatch it out. It retails for $55, which is pricey for a palette, but that's about how much ABH palettes are. Actually, I think ABH palettes go anywhere from like $45 to $55. So it is on the higher price range. It is not a huge palette by any stretch of the imagination, but let's see how it is. Let's swatch it out and we will try it on. Okay guys, here it is swatched out. Oh my god, the shimmers are absolutely beautiful, and the mattes, they're really, really nice too. Lately for me, with like palettes I've been trying, it's been like one or the other, but this one, yeah, both. I mean, for me, the shimmers are the standout, but the mattes are really, really gorgeous too. There are so many gorgeous duochromes here. This one, I believe this is Peacock. Oh my god, this is such a beautiful, beautiful color. This one, Hope, Lily, Wings. These are such gorgeous colors. This is a beautiful lavender. That's Wisteria. Really, really, really nice mattes. They swatched out. Tiny bit patchy on this one. This is Liberty, but that's nothing, guys. Gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful color story. Let's try it on. Okay, so guys, as usual, I'm going to do 2 looks. I'll do 1 look on each eye so we can try out most of the colors. I will tell you right now, like, my main complaint with this palette, if I have one, is going to be that it's going to force me to get creative, because whenever I see a color like this, like Wisteria, this beautiful lavender, I expect to see a lavender shimmer or something that I can automatically pair it with. Now I'm looking how they kind of have it laid out. Do they want me to, because these all look like they kind of go together, do they want me to pair it with this? But that's Peacock. That's not what I would put it with. Okay, guys, so we're just going to go ahead and see what happens. But you know I am testing out that lavender. So that Wisteria color, we're going to go ahead and do that first. By the way, guys, all I'm wearing right now is my Auric in Glow Lust. I absolutely love this. And I am glowing. I have it everywhere. You can just put it in your foundation. You can use it as a highlighter. I had this in a video recently of makeup I had to wait for because it had sold out. Was it worth waiting for? That absolutely was. I'll post that video down below. Okay, formula is super powdery, but who cares? Oh my god. Wow. Guys, that is a smooth matte. And it's got such gorgeous pigment. You know, so many times we have these like pastel kind of mattes and there's just like no pigment to them. That's beautiful. That is absolutely stunning. That is stunning. Okay, so I'm gonna flip to the other eye. Usually I do 1 and 1, but today I'm feeling like I'm gonna go back and forth. I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna flip to the other eye and we're gonna try Fleur. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but we'll go ahead and try Fleur. Fleur. Very powdery formula, but so what? That's nice too. I mean, this is beautiful, but like this Wisteria, this shade just like jumps at you. The second you open the palette up, it just jumps at you. You have to try it. This is nice too though. This is gorgeous. So pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and try Metro. I'm gonna put that kind of, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it in the crease a little bit. I'm gonna put it in the crease and see what happens. Like, what's gonna happen? That's nice too. They blend so beautifully. Guys, this formula, to me, it's similar to the Primrose. There's one palette I can't stand by ABH, and that is, don't kill me. Actually, it's like a lot of people's favorite, and that's the original Norvina. I hate that palette. And it has nothing to do with me being allergic to it, because I'm allergic to a lot of palettes that I love. I just hated the formula. And it always made me look like I was bruised. Like, it always made me look like I had a black eye whenever I used it. This is so, so pretty. It's so, so pretty. I love it. Okay. So I just have to put wings. I just have to try to put wings here. Wings is this one, or should I put that? No, you know what? I'm gonna do that on the, like, to the, like, the inner corner and, like, the beginning. Look at that. Is that middle finger? I'm sorry, guys. Look at that. Like, seriously, that is so freaking beautiful. Oh my god. That is stunning. I love it. So now I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, but I'm going to use the shade Ezel. Ezel? Ezel? This one. Do you see how shimmery these are? That is so, so pretty. So now I'm going to go in with Belle. I'm just going to kind of put it. And Lily. We have to do Lily. Oh my god, Lily is so pretty. Lily is so, so pretty. It's like insanely beautiful. On the other side, I'm going to do Hope. That is so gorgeous. So I did green and purple, but honestly, like, what are you supposed to do? There's no other color. But you don't have to use the purple, but I have to use the purple because I'm testing it out. But I mean, it's insanely beautiful. And you know what's really funny? Ever since Samantha March said to break things up into quads, like, look how gorgeous this would be in quads. Like, you could have that one, and that one. Right? So, so, so pretty. I don't know, guys. I absolutely love this palette. I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I did take my hair down because I had the old hair headache. And I did throw on some mascara. I threw on my ABH Lash Bang Mascara. I absolutely love it. It makes your lashes look so... It just gives them so much volume. So normally I would tell you what I am wearing on the rest of my face, but in this situation, I didn't put anything on. Originally, I was going to try, in this video, I was going to try by Odin's Eye. I just received these two. So this is the blush from their new collection, and this is one of the highlighters from their new collection. But to be honest with you, these are very, very, very shimmery, and I just don't think they're the right highlighter and blush to pair with the Auric, because the Auric itself is very, very dewy, or very shimmery, which it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna wait. You know what I'll do? I'll do one of my little 5-minute reviews, and I'll do this. So we're going to wait on that. So instead, what we're going to use, and this is also new, so I'm just going to go ahead and try it right now. I did go ahead and pick this up from Sephora the other day. Benefit just came out with a whole bunch of these new blushes. Guys, I love Benefit. I really do. I don't love everything by them, but what I do have by them, I do really like. I absolutely love their bronzer. I do have... I have the Dandelion blush. At one point, I had the Georgia Peach. I think they make amazing eyebrow products. I really do like a lot of Benefit. So I went and I purchased this one because when these blushes came out, I knew I really, really wanted one, and I got Sunny. So it says, looking fine in the sunshine. Sweep this warm coral blush on cheeks for bright sun-kissed color and a natural matte finish. So since this one is a matte blush, I thought this would be good to pair with the Auric. So this is what it looks like. Benefit always makes their packaging like this. Like, it's like a little box. and the product kind of starts down there. Oh my god. It smells like, what does it smell like? I was gonna say it smells like oranges, but it doesn't. It smells like something. I don't know. It smells pretty good, but I can't place what it is. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. Now when I bought this yesterday, I bought it in Sephora, and when I was getting checked out, the cashier was like, oh my god, I love this one. So we'll see. Do they say that about everything? Probably. Okay. Ooh. No. That is pretty. That is really pretty. And the mirror kind of sucks though. They give you these little mirrors in these compacts. They kind of suck. But I absolutely love. Yeah, I love a matte blush thrown over this auric. And I love a coral blush. All my blushes are usually like peach or coral. I think that's the best color for me. Okay, that was a little bit heavy. Okay, obviously the blush has pigment. It's got some great pigment, so it blends out really pretty though. Really pretty. I think it's beautiful. And I think a matte blush, like I said, it just looks beautiful over this. So yeah, that's awesome. That's really, really, really pretty. And then the other thing I was gonna try, and I'll just go ahead and try it real quick, is I got this also. I really like Fenty lip products. This is the Cherry Treat Conditioning Lip Oil. I have been so into lip oils recently. So I thought, why not? It does smell like cherries a little bit. Does it smell like cherries? It smells sweet, but not exactly like cherries, but whatever. Who cares? Oh my god, that's nice. That's a really nice lip oil. I would say that's a little better than ColourPop's, and ColourPop has a very nice lip oil. It's not quite Dior, but it's really nice. I really like it. I really like it. Okay guys, I am happy. I am happy with everything today, especially this palette. I think it's so beautiful. I really do. The shimmers are absolutely stunning. The mattes are buttery. If you like neutrals, it really is a beautiful palette for that like soft glam kind of look. And you know what? This wisteria, this purple, I'm telling you, you probably have a palette with a gorgeous purple shimmer that you can pair with this if you want to. It's a lot harder to get a good purple matte, I'm telling you, from experience, okay? It's a lot harder to get a beautiful lavender matte than it is to get a beautiful lavender shimmer, and this palette gives you a gorgeous lavender matte. You probably have a decent lavender shimmer somewhere in your collection because they're not as hard to formulate. These are super hard to formulate, and a lot of times when you'll get these kind of purple mattes, they'll just be very patchy. This one's not. It's got nice pigment, it's buttery smooth, and I'm sure you have something to pair it with, or you can be creative and you can just pair it with one of these beautiful neutrals. I would have to say my standout colors are Wings. I think that is such a gorgeous, beautiful green, and Peacock and Lily. I think those three colors, they're very unique. They're not your, your standard neutral colors. This palette is so beautiful. It has a beautiful formula. Kind of like, yeah, I would, yeah, I would say it's comparable to the Primrose formula, which is my other favorite palette from ABH. If this one gives me no allergic reaction, it's going to go down as one of my favorites from ABH. Beautiful. Perfect. Really good. Guys, what did you think? Did you try this palette? Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite ABH palette is, what your least favorite ABH palette is, and if you tried this one and do you like it or do you not like it. And if you like this video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. We talk about all in the attic. If there's ever anything you want me to talk about, you can certainly let me know in the comments down below, or follow me over on Kimmie Teresa. I almost have 50 followers now. I'm very proud of myself. Yeah. If I can talk about it, I absolutely will. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I want to wish all the happy... I was going to say I want to wish all the happy fathers I want to wish all the fathers a belated happy Father's Day. If I'm right, I'm going to be posting this on Monday, and yesterday was Father's Day. So I hope you all had a wonderful day, and I want to take a moment and wish my dad a very, very happy Father's Day. Thank you for everything. Always supporting me, watches all of my videos, even though knows nothing about makeup. I remember when I was diagnosed with my nickel allergy, my dad was the first one to find me something that I could use that had no iron oxides in it. Yeah, oh, just best dad in the world, and I love you so much, and I can't wait to go celebrate with you in Atlantic City. Unfortunately, we were supposed to go to Atlantic City. Unfortunately, it didn't happen for Father's Day, but hopefully we'll be able to go soon. So thank you for everything, and like I said, I love you, and I hope all the dads had a wonderful Father's Day, and I will see you guys real soon. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, and as always, take good care of yourself so you can take care of someone else. Bye-bye!